This is a property in the Lonsdale Wayside area. Great neighborhood, working class. Lawns are well maintained, lots of pride of ownership in the properties. This home is a 2-bedroom, 1-bath home with a 1-car garage. The roof on this property has recently been done, so it has quite a few years left on it. The siding has been redone as well as a couple of the windows. So you can see that window there is new or newer. So is this one here on this side. Let's take a look inside. As a rental, I do very little to this property, if anything. Maybe just some paint and a few fixtures here and there. But for the front door, just paint it as a rental. Inside this living room here, the woods have been stained. As you can see, they stained it one color on this side, and this side has not been treated at all. What I would do is go ahead and clean everything up, and as you can tell, the color changes throughout just over wear and just people walking over it. So what I would do is clean it up as best as you could and stain it one solid color throughout. The walls, as you can see, the walls and the ceilings, everything are white. So for rental, it's really not attractive for a tenant. The windows over in the front are new. The window on the side has not been replaced, I don't believe. Actually, no, it's been replaced as well. So just a matter of, you see a lot of patchwork throughout. Go ahead and make sure the patches are done better than they are now. And you can tell the electrical here has 2-prong, meaning there's no ground to the property, so it still has old wiring. So that's more of the living room. This side, which is the same living room, but it's more of a dining area because the kitchen is just in front of there. So in here, probably I'd keep the fan or just a nice, simple, inexpensive fan, so you can make it look nicer for the rental. Here, just the corner. So if we walk in, here's the kitchen. Again, as a rental, I probably wouldn't do too much in here other than paint it, make it look a little cleaner, more appealing to the eye. So get rid of all this here. You need patchwork, cabinets probably need hardware. The countertop is actually granite, however, as you can tell, it's been cracked here, and there's a little slight lean towards the back. As a rental, I'd probably just keep it. Like I said, someone's been living here. They currently moved out in order for us to acquire the home or sell the home for them, and so everything is functional. If you were looking to buy, fix, and sell this property or ask for a much higher rental, then you would replace all the cabinets in here. The appliances are in good shape, as you can tell. They're not too old, other than the vent hood, which is obviously very dated. You can definitely remove that and put a microwave vent hood above that and make it look a little smaller. It'll make your kitchen appear a little larger. So if we keep walking, here's just sort of a mud room that leads to the back of the property. And let's go take a look at the bathroom and the 2 bedrooms. So we're back in the dining room, living room. There's a small little hallway here. This hallway leads to the bedroom, or sorry, the bathroom. There's some light. And as you can tell, shower is in decent shape. Tile is in good shape. Probably just recaulk it, seal it, make sure it's waterproof. So, as you can tell, the bathrooms aren't in bad shape. The doors, just paint them. New handles. Here's a linen closet. Probably just clean that up, paint it. Okay, this is your first one of your bedrooms. Again, hardwoods look in good shape. There seems to be a little bit of you know, some of the woods are a little bit more worn in certain areas, but for the most part it looks good. This room is all pink, so you would obviously need to do some painting in here. And then these are old heating units. When you turn them, they run by gas and it actually warms a room. I would get rid of those. Just personally, I don't like them, especially for a rental. If they do use them, it's a hazard, and because it does put out fire, it can heat up and cause a fire. I would remove those and add centralized AC and heating system to the house. Since, as you would see from the outside, there are window units that are being currently used because the property does not have central AC. So, from the living room, here is the second bedroom. Here's your closet. Some storage up on top. And as you can tell, here's your window unit that I was referring to earlier. Newer windows. Another newer window. Now, this here, where I'm standing, the line that you see there is where the home ended at one point, I'm assuming, and here is where the back of the home ended as well. So everything past this point is an addition. You can also assume that or believe that because where on this side is plywood, this side are hardwoods. So you can probably just get hardwoods and refinish this room out so they can look even, hardwoods throughout the room. Now, you see that some of these outlets in this room have a third prong. Either one, this addition was rewired or the new wiring is grounded, or they just have the outlets that have the third prong but still not grounded. This door here leads to the other bedroom that we were in earlier. I would probably just go ahead and close this door off. That way there is some more privacy and you can actually have separation between the bedrooms. So let's go outside, walk around the property and see what we have available. So again, you can see this window was a little longer by the way they did that part, but the window is done properly and it's sealed, so for now it's good. The burglar bars here would be somewhat a fire hazard, only because it doesn't have access to leave the property. There's no lock, so it's literally bolted, so a tenant can be trapped in there. You would have to put some kind of way that they can open, so think about that. Siding, all the exterior probably just needs painting, fresh paint. Same thing with this one, they're bolted down. There's no way to come out of the property. So you need to put a key and hinges on those burglar bars. Here's your AC unit. There was another AC unit there. As you can tell, we didn't see an AC unit outside for central air, so that's what I was recommending adding on. This is your backyard. Nice fence. Nice quiet working class neighborhood, as I said earlier. Not much noise. This here is a garage. The garage, on the other hand, it did not get resided. It does not have newer windows, but it's in structurally sound, so you can easily just reside it. And the washer and dryer are actually here as well. So you have the washer and dryer on the property here, and then you have your water heater outside. So you can see the roof is decked. The inside of the property is good. You can see the crack in the foundation in half. So the foundation in the garage isn't great, but it's still functional. If it wasn't for this workbench and some of the other stuff they're storing in this garage, you can tell the car can easily come in here, and this garage can be actually functional. So here they have a carport. Carport looks in good shape. They have a little roof comes off the carport, and then they have a little sort of porch coming off of the back of the house. Although it looks like it's structurally sound, I would probably look into constructing something a little more appealing, more aesthetically appealing. So here's your gas line to the property. Here is your electrical box, or your electric meter. Let's see what's behind this door here. So there's your electrical box. Electrical box probably needs to be updated. I would definitely update it. It looks like it's just for the garage. I think the electrical to the house is inside. But as I said earlier, you know, yeah, I would prefer to ground the home if you were looking to resell it. As a rental, it's just optional. Here's your driveway. Here's the other side of the home. Getting a new window. So it seems the only old window of the property is this window here, which is the window that's over the sink in the kitchen. So as you can tell, as a rental, this property needs very little, if any, work at all. This is what a typical rental in this neighborhood looks like. As a property to purchase and retail, it would need a little bit more work, but all the bigger ticket items are taken care of, like roof and siding. The big ticket items that you would need to retail this home in order to sell it would be central AC, and rewire the electrical, new kitchen, and renovate the bath. I'd probably also go ahead and reside the garage if I were to retail this property. But that's our property in the Lawndale Wayside area.